Hello, this is Dyann Bridges, coming to you from the Great Bay of New Hampshire. Today I want to discuss getting creative. What does that really mean? Having your own independence of thought, using your intuition. All these things seem to be sort of running together. As fantastic as technology is, it's starting to make us into somewhat robotic human beings, where you can sum up your thoughts in a soundbite and expect to be understood, where you can demand that someone who disagrees with you can be banned and ostracized, where there are a billion websites for you to choose from, but you can only find a very small number of them, all of which are saying basically the same thing. So how do you stay creative and independent thinking when everything around us is moving us toward something ordinary and the same and unified? Now, unification is fine, but not at the expense of your individuality. Start really examining what's going on in front of you. Watch how you emotionally leap to agreement or disagreement. Stand back from yourself a little bit. See what's going on. What is someone saying? What are they not saying? Have you heard it before? Does it sound familiar? Or does it sound like a true point of view that someone has thought through on their own? Start to be more discerning that way. Does it sound like somebody's independent opinion or like something they've heard 1,000 times and have adopted as their own? We've got to first draw the line there before we can do much else. True innovation and creativity is dying. And it starts with you protecting your own point of view. That's the way to save it. Now, for most of this last year, I have had the good fortune of being able to live right on the Great Bay of New Hampshire. And this is right beside the home that I'm staying in. Now, what you're looking at, the forest over there, that is state land, and it always looks like that. But what happened this year was that the people who owned the property cleared out a lot of brush and trees. You might be able to see the stumps, but there were 4 huge trees, very much like that one there, all around here. So we had massive privacy. But they cleared it, they said, just to maintain the land. And just a few short weeks ago, this was all brown and barren and kind of ugly looking. But now it's back to looking lush and green. And it just reminded me of how that's the way life goes. It'll come back around and be new again and fresh with opportunity and growth. I remind myself of that when I get a little frustrated with something. Opportunity and growth is right around the corner. Thank you for listening, and have a very sensual day.